Today's the day. I'm trying to think about everything I want to say. However, I don't think anyone here wants to sit here and hear that. Emily, I remember the first day I met you. I remember seeing you come down the escalators in San Antonio and seeing how gorgeous you were. I remember being on cloud 9 and then the first words you said, "Oh my gosh, you're so tall." I guess you had never met a Mexican that was taller than you. Then I remember getting on the tram with you, and we just sat close to one another and smiled at each other. There was this older couple who looked at us, and the woman said, "Y'all look in love." Little did she know that we had only met 5 minutes prior. Emily, 2 years later, and you're still saying sweet things about me. Things I never thought were impressive, like my height. That's such a beautiful thing about you. How sweet you are, how you encourage others. You're not critical, but instead you focus on the good in people. You're easygoing and gentle. Your heart is the kindest heart I've ever known. And of course, you're the most gorgeous woman I've ever met. And also 2 years later, I can confidently say that yes, we are in love. Emily, you're my favorite person. Very few people understand me, and very few people actually know the real me. I love that you know all about me, and you love me anyways. We've shared dreams together, we've enjoyed chick flicks together, and we really love food. I've seen you grow so much over the course of time that we've dated. You've matured in life, grown your business, and even more so, you've grown so much in the Lord. I'm so proud of you. Emily, marriage is God's. And He created it for a man and woman to embark in a lifelong covenant that I'm going to commit to you in front of man, you, and God. I've been called by God to love you, serve you, lead you in our one-day family, and sacrifice for you as Christ sacrificed for the church. I give you my word to commit to doing that every day for the rest of our lives. No matter the circumstances, I know I'm not always going to do what's best, but I'm always going to give my best. To be humble, to admit when I'm wrong, to make sure I create a space where your voice is heard and seen as equal. To love you and serve you so that you're able to better flourish in the gifts that God has created you with. Emily, I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you, and there's no one else I'd rather run this race with. I thank God for you, and I know He loves me, but the easiest way for me to remember His love for me is by looking at you, because He chose you specifically for me. I'm a seminary student, so I have to end my vows with a Martin Luther quote. This quote says, "I've held many things in my hands, and I've lost all of them. But that which I placed in God's hands, I still possess. I'm so glad I let go and trusted His plan and His timing for my life. You're the best gift He could have ever blessed me with."
I want to kiss you.
No, you got to hold on for that. No, sorry. You got to hold on for that. Emily has also written her own vows, and she will share them with Elijah.
Sorry, let me get Elijah David Hernandez. I can't tell you how excited I am that I'm sitting down to write my vows to you. I never thought this day would come, but I'm so grateful it did. I'll never forget the day I flew to San Antonio to see you for the first time since I was 11 years old. I was riding down the escalator, and you were there to greet me with flowers and the sweetest grin. After months and months of trips on planes, car rides, endless phone calls, and countless goodbyes, starting today, we never have to say goodbye again. I am truly overjoyed. God is so good. Elijah, you have been my rock, my biggest supporter, and my safe place. From day one, you have seen things in me I never could have seen on my own. Thank you for bringing to life a side of me I didn't know existed, a braveness and a freedom I didn't know I had. You've shown me what it looks like to selflessly love a person through how you love me, but also how you love each and every single person in your life. I'm so honored to be marrying a man of deep faithfulness, passion, and integrity. Your daily pursuit of the Lord will make it so easy to yield to your selfless leadership in our marriage. I promise to always support you in all of your crazy ideas, even if that means waking up at 4 a.m. to make breakfast burritos with you. I promise to get double unders as soon as I possibly can, so I can be a better CrossFit partner. But in all seriousness, I promise to always chase after Jesus with you wholeheartedly. I promise to make wherever we live a home. I promise to be your lover, your best friend, and to have your back all the days of our lives. Today, as we stand here before God, our families, and our friends, and through anything this life throws at us, sickness or health, poverty or wealth, I vow to choose you every day. I vow to love you unconditionally, and most importantly, I vow to always hold Christ at the center of our marriage. I promise to never go to bed angry. I promise to always be a safe space for you and to hold you when times get hard. And I promise to always forgive freely, as I know the forgiveness of my Savior. Elijah, I'm so honored to become your wife today. James 1:17 says, "Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights." Elijah, you're my good and perfect gift from our Father, and I vow to serve him alongside you all the days of our lives. Love you so